Hey! Hi! Hey there! Hi there! Hey there! It's me! It's Bo! It's your girl! It's Bo! It's... Hi! So, it is Becky, and today we're doing a Q&A for hitting 500 subscribers. We're actually almost at 600 by the time that I film this because I'm rubbish. We are on... I lied. We're on 564 subscribers at the moment. But that's still super exciting. That's a lot of people, and I can't actually believe that people are watching my videos. They're watching us. They're watching me. They're watching Holly. They're watching the boys, the Freddy Fazbears. Thank you so much. Let's get on to the question. So I asked on a bunch of different places. I asked here in the YouTube, I asked on my Tumblr, and I asked on my Facebook in a private DID group to ask me a bunch of questions, what you wanted to know. I had some DID related ones, some norm related ones, some really cute ones about Layla, because she's adorable, and yeah, we had a few, so let's get right into it. Who chooses the body's hair colour? Me. I'm the host. I can't have normal hair. I hate having normal hair. So I get to decide. The others aren't really fussy about the hair. Tracy likes to curl it and likes to have it in her own style, but she doesn't mind the colour. She thinks the colour's quite quirky. And Layla thinks the colours are quite quirky. Nobody actually really dislikes the hair colour other than me. So I'm just like, yes, if I don't like it, I'm not having it. So I choose the hair colour. Yes. Where would you like to see yourself in 10 years' time? In 10 years' time, I will be 31, so I like to see myself living in my own place with a partner, maybe a baby of some form, even that's a puppy or a cat. Hopefully doing something fun with my life, hopefully have some good memories, hoping that the system will be happy as well. Just happiness will be good. Yes. Favorite incense. Okay, so I don't usually use incense, I use oil burners, but my favorite oil burner scents are orange blossom and white lavender, especially orange blossom. Recommend it. Do you guys vote? Or how does decision making work in your system? I'm not sure if this is in reference to do we vote on what we want to do, or is this do we vote politically? Because we do vote politically. I tend to be the one who votes, as I'm the one with the strongest political opinions, because I'm out the most. And obviously it's such a rare occasion that we don't talk about it very much. But in terms of how does decision making work in our system, usually it's kind of me that just makes the decisions, as selfish as that sounds. But if there's something they really don't want to do, or really do want to do, then we'd obviously all discuss it, and we'd try and figure out a way to compromise if it was something we didn't all want, or talk it out. We rarely have clashes of opinions in our system. We rarely face choices where it's do we or don't we, but we usually just fight out. Do you have an inner world, and what is it like? I do have an inner world, and I've been asked this question quite a couple times in this Q&A, so I thought I would make a whole separate video on my inner world. I'll try and get some detailed drawings. I actually have quite a good little idea if I can figure out how to do it, so that will be coming soon, hopefully. I am going to make a proper in detail video about our inner world. Stay tuned for that. What colours have you dyed your hair so far? Hundreds. Every colour. Every single colour. Except yellow, I think. Yellow's the only one we haven't done. Every single colour. And white maybe? Haven't done white or silver, because they're too light. But pretty much every colour. I will put up a montage, super quick montage of every single colour that we've ever dyed our hair right now. Future editing Becky is gonna hate me, but it will look cool in the end. So, hair montage, go! That's a lot of hair colours. Can your youngest alter draw a picture of their favourite animal? Yes, she has. She came out the other day and she knew that she had this question, and she was super excited about it. This is Layla. She's 6, and she got one of our friends to film it. So here is Layla and her drawing. Do the drawing for the video. We're not allowed to see it. A secret video. And I am colouring it in now. I only have pink and red, so it's only going to be pink and red colours. I am doing a drawing because Stacey asked to do a drawing of my favourite animal. So that's what I'm doing. I'm drawing my favourite animal for the video. It's almost finished. I even labelled it. Oh, I won't really out the lines there.
You finished?
Finished. Do you want to see it?
Oh yeah.
Ta-da!
A bunny.
It's a bunny rabbit. And it says, my favourite animal by Layla. And I wrote that all by myself as well. And I coloured it by myself. Did it all by myself. No.
So proud of you,
Thank you.
little bunny.
And look, there's my unicorn. This is my unicorn as well. This is Rainbow Drop, and he has rainbow fur and hearts and stars. And my friend Harvey gave him to me. And that's it. Bye. What were your A-level subjects and grades, and are you at uni? I'm not at uni. Last year I did a undergraduate 1-year course at uni doing acting, but I'm not at uni currently. I'm currently working, and I did drama, art, and music at A-levels. I don't remember what grades I got. Do you feel upset about not having the official DID diagnosis instead of the long-winded version you got? I do get quite upset about this one actually, because she basically said, yeah, you have all the symptoms of DID, but you don't have that because that doesn't exist. You have all these symptoms, but there's no condition that explains that. And I was like, okay. So it is quite difficult because when I'm like, hi, this is a thing, I have DID, people then go, is that diagnosed? And then I can't go, yeah, because technically it's not, and then they go, yeah, well, you're just a wannabe or something, you know? People often then be all like, you don't have it, you're just a Tumblr attention seeker. But the long-winded diagnosis that I did get is a lot better than nothing, is what I'm saying. So, I just cut it to DID for short because the symptoms match exactly what I did get diagnosed with. It was a stupidly long-winded diagnosis, but at least it's something, and it's something I can then move forward with in getting help with, so that's better than nothing. Hi, I love your blog and YouTube. I saw you're not diagnosed with DID exactly, but a long-winded version. Have you ever tried to get a referral for the London Dissociation Clinic for an accurate diagnosis and special treatment? No, because I didn't know that existed. But maybe I should try and get something to do that. I'm working at the moment with a team down here in the city I'm from called The Zone, and they're really, really good. They have put me on 3 separate projects, one to do with the trauma I had recently, one is just general counselling, and another one is called Icebreak, which is for people with BPD and emerging personality disorder and things like that, but they said although you don't have those, you fit the criteria and they might help. And it's got such a short waiting list. There's only 3 months for the counselling. It's a year for the Icebreak, but that's a lot less than our NHS. And the other thing for trauma starts next month. So it's all really exciting and it's moving forward. So that's really cool. But hopefully the sort of thing they do is they then get you in touch with other people. So if they feel that I need to get in touch with a specific dissociation clinic or something, they can help me with that. So I think that'll be a good shout for now. I have a question for Layla. Does she like guinea piggies? If she does, I have 2. One is red and one looks like a panda bear, and they want to give her a hug from Little Cricket. That is so cute, this little message. It says, with typing help and toddler talk translating from cat, she's only 3. Congratulations on 500 subscriber, what a milestone. That is so cute. I literally, I saw this comment, I was like, that's so cute. Yeah, she loves all animals. She's such an animal person. Obviously her favourites are rabbits. Anything to do with Easter she just absolutely loves. So yes, I think she would love guinea pigs. One of our friends has got 2 little guinea pigs, and I'm sure if she ever met them she would just die inside. Just like fluffy cute things. She loves our kitten, and she loves our other cat that we have, and our dog. She just loves all animals that exist in the world. It's really sweet. Congratulations, good on you expressing your true selves. I've been watching your videos since your first video. I think you're awesome. Keep doing you, heart. But I've got a question. I'm amazed at each of your alters. They're also unique and have their own personality completely. I'm just wondering, do all of your alters have a strong personality, or do all alters have strong personalities, or are just your alters very strong? I think mine are very strong. I've seen people that have very subtle differences between each alter, but I think mine are very different for many different reasons. Obviously different accents, the way they present themselves, they are quite strong, but I think that is because of, I don't know really, they just are. I think that it is just my alters that are very strong. It's not like this all the time. It's kind of like people have different types of alters, but mine just happen to be very strong. I'm not necessarily sure why. I know that some of them are strong because they are like fictives, or they're sort of factives. So they're strong because they are based on such strong characters or strong personalities, you know. So yeah, I don't know, just things that happen. It's just one of those things. Congratulations, I'm currently relearning about DID and I have a question for the whole system. How do you all do schoolwork? Like, does only one of you do the school related stuff, or do you split subjects between each other? Like Becky can have English and Ghost is good at maths. Obviously we're not in school anymore. I am 21 in a couple months, so we're not at school and we're not doing any school work. But in terms of like, do we split up time for things? Yes, I quite often leave little things, like I do lots of crafts. I quite often would leave a couple things for Layla to make, or involve her in them somehow. There's lots of things that I've left for Tracy to do, or for someone else to do that they like to do. So like, I haven't been out very much recently, but everyone has left the Q&A to me because they know that I wanted to do it, you know. We do divvy up tasks or things that we want to do personally to each other, but we don't go to school. I think if we did, yeah, that's actually quite a good way to interpret it. If we did go to school, which subjects would we all take? I would take acting. It's my favourite. I'm very much a character. I'm a bit like, yay, and I'm very out there and confident. I think Layla would do art. She would do like painting and colouring and anything that involves like making things. I think Texas would probably do sociology, because she does like to study people. She likes to analyse people and the way they think, and the way they move, and the way they socialise with people. I think Tracy would do cooking or catering of some form, because she loves food. Or maybe dance, because she likes to dance as well. One of those two, both of those two. I think Ghost would probably do science of some form. Something that's quite a solo thing, like doing experiments and stuff. I think she would probably enjoy that. Maybe computers, like technology, because she does like technology and computers and things. I think Kyle would probably do sports of some form. Toast would definitely do a sport of some form. Probably like football, or like rugby. Take his anger out. C. Browning would do English, because she likes words. I think Harley would probably do acting as well, because obviously we're so similar. I think Darcy would do... I don't know what's left. Or just what she's... Maybe like textiles and like pottery and like the art that's not like painting and drawing. She'd do like the making physical stuff. I feel like she'd probably be quite good at that. Oh, so proud of you, congrats, heart. I think it's just so awesome, all the alters included, and even though I started watching because I was learning about DID, I actually just like you and relate to you, and I'm looking forward to seeing more vlogs. The other DID channels I've watched don't really do vlogs and are mostly educational, which of course is so important, but it's neat to see what your everyday life is like and how all of your alters fit into it. I do hate when you have a hard time, which brings me to my question. How have you dealt with Harley's unhealthy view on life and death as if we're in a video game? Has the situation improved? I think coping with mortality is a very human struggle so many of us face, but it's interesting to see how they can affect the system, especially one with interjects, victims, non-human alters. This question is for everyone or whoever feels they can answer it best. Yeah. It's quite a tough one because she is very good at hiding the fact that it scares her. She is struggling a bit with detaching herself from negative things. But we are all trying to work forward as a system. I think she realises it's a game, but she's too scared to test it. Like, she fully believes that it's a game, and that, I don't know if she believes there's levels or like points, but she feels like it's a game. It's definitely a simulation of some form, like things aren't real, there's NPCs, and everything like that. But I don't think she's got any guts to test it, like try and do a save or try and get a checkpoint or try and see how many lives she's got or anything scary like that. But she's coping. We're trying to help her through it, you know. But yeah, it's quite difficult. But yeah. not much we can really do because she's fully convinced and can't really change her mind. Who is the black sheep of the system? So I had to look up the term for black sheep, and it kind of means like outcast or embarrassment of the family. And I'm just like, that is awful. That's a bit mean. But an outcast would probably have to be Rebecca because she's so locked up. We never see her. She's always completely locked away. I don't think any of them are like an embarrassment to the family. But and also because we are so eccentric, neither one of us is the odd one out, if you know what I mean. We're all so crazy, so I don't know really. Final question, how do you communicate with your alters? So we quite often just what I would do is some form of like meditation. I'd close my eyes, I'd relax, I'd picture my headspace, and then I'd see who was in there, and we can then talk while we're in the headspace. I can do this pretty much most of the time of the day. It's much easier to do it at night when I'm tired, because then I can relax much quicker and go into the headspace a lot quicker, which also can cause switching at night, which is quite common. And we can all just sit and chill and chat in there. Yeah, it's quite nice and efficient. Very rarely can I be conscious like this and be communicating with them inside. I have to fully like go into the headspace myself to be able to communicate with them. Some of them sometimes I can get like, they can shout at me and then I'll hear something like snippets of what they're trying to say, but the majority of it I don't get. I have to go fully inside to understand what they're saying. So that's it for our Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had your question answered. I hope that you found out some cool facts about us today, and I hope you enjoyed seeing all of our crazy hair colours, Layla's drawing, and I hope you're looking forward to our Inner World video in the future. I am sorry that we haven't uploaded in a long time. I've obviously been waiting for this one to come out, and not much has happened, but I'm sure some of the oldest will be back making videos soon for you guys. Thank you so much for 500 plus subscribers. Thank you for following our cool and crazy journey, and I'll see you next time my hair is different. Bye!